but today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going to show you kind of some tips on how to do an everyday look, but also kind of manipulate your eye shape if you have hooded eyes. So I have hooded eyes and I've been struggling with that my whole life. And so sometimes like when I close or I open my eyes, you can't see my lid. So that's what a hooded eye is. Like it just kind of droops over your whole top part of your upper crease area underneath your eyebrow, just like sits on your eyelids. So it kind of sucks because like you do so much time and effort on an eye look and then it gets covered. Like that's not cool. So I wanted to show you some things that I do to kind of manipulate my hooded eye shape. And so we're gonna get started. I am going to use some new shadows that I got for Christmas. I got the new Tom Ford shadows, quads. I got 2 of them. I do not recommend going out and buying these just because they're super expensive. They were a gift and it's for 4 shadows. I think it was like, I think I looked it up, it's like $85 for like a palette. But anyways, it's so expensive. But I got them as a gift, so I'm going to use them today for a natural eye look. These are the colors that I got. So I have, you know, kind of, what is this one called? The African Violet is this one. So it has purple, gold, a dark goldish color, and then an orange color. And then I got this quad that I've actually used a couple of times. This is the Virgin Orchid. And that one is purples, just pretty much like a cool tone one. This one has some kind of fun colors. So I'm going to kind of use both and manipulate my eye shape and show you. So first I have a clean base. I just have some concealer residue on it. I didn't even put like an actual base down because this is like what I do every day. I don't put on a full base. I don't do a whole bunch of stuff. This is actually not what I usually do for my face makeup either, but that's just kind of how it happened today. I'm going to take this orangey shade. So any kind of orangey shade that you have is perfect. I'm just showing you with my new stuff. I haven't been able to use my new stuff yet. So I wanted to play with it a little bit and I'm going to manipulate my crease. This is the first one. I'm going a little bit above my crease, as you can see. So like when I open my eye, I can still kind of see that color. And so I'm gonna go above my crease with this orange shade. And I'm kind of just going in and like little circular motions, windshield wiper. I'm gonna go in all the way into here. See, and I kind of move my eyebrows up so that I can actually see all the skin that I'm working with. All the skin. And this is why I don't normally talk during these anymore, because I'm super random and I probably shouldn't talk all the time. Kind of adding a little color by a little bit. I don't want to add too much all of a sudden. And I'm just kind of bringing that out to my eyebrow. I'm not even going into my outer V area. I'm just kind of going with my eyebrow. I'm just kind of bringing that up and out. Manipulating my crease. Just kind of making my eye look longer and bigger. And then I'm gonna go in with that other palette, the Virgin Orchid. And I'm gonna use my finger and I'm gonna take this pinky color right here and this one, these two, and just kind of mix them. It's like a light violet. And just with my finger, put that on my lid. It's super pretty. And I'm just gonna go on my lid to give me some pretty shimmer in between that orange and then just my lid. So make sure they're blended well together and there's no weird lines. And another way to manipulate your eye, see how it just kind of like, it makes the eye look longer. It just kind of manipulates it to look funny. So you're just using makeup to kind of make your eyes do different things. It's kind of cool. I really like that concept. And then I'm gonna add a wing liner. I'm gonna take my eye definer. I love this pen, by the way. It is the best liquid liner pen I've ever used. I'm gonna take the Ofra highlight. This is also what I'm gonna put on my face after I take off all of this stuff. This is the Ofra highlighter in all of the lights. I like this one because it has a white and pink one. I use these mostly all the time. I'm gonna dab that right there in the inner corner and underneath the eyebrow. And so see, if you can tell, on one eye is completely different shaped than my other one. This one is more round. The crease is completely covered. This kind of just makes the eye look bigger, and then you kind of get that color, so you get to keep that color on your eyes and people actually get to see it. It's kind of just different. Okay, so I went ahead and did the other side and my lashes and everything. And another trick I wanted to say is gonna be to use a white pencil in the bottom waterline. And so that's also gonna open your eyes. It's gonna make it look more open, and you're really manipulating the way your eyes look. If you haven't put liner in your waterline before, it's gonna feel really weird. A lot of people use black in their waterline, and that just is gonna close off your eyes. So if you want to go for a more evening, sultry look, then yes, use black and then kind of smoke out on the bottom so that way the black stays in place. But if you want it to be open like daytime, I would recommend using a white pencil. Or tan, there's tan ones too. I know Pixie has a really good tan one. My favorite white one is gonna be the Unique Precision pencil. Oh, I can't talk when I do that. And that is going to really open up the eyes and really kind of just keep your eyes open. And I have just a little bit of that orange shadow on the bottom to kind of connect it to that wing, and that way it just kind of looks more of like a finished look. And now let me finish my face. So this is how I got a manipulated eye look. So for my hooded eyes, I have some color on the top, and you can tell that it kind of made my eye go a little bit more like this. Also, adding a little bit extra onto your eyebrow will also make your eye look a little bit longer. My eyebrows are super tiny, thank you 2000s. But I think that by doing those little tips, I think that you can also be able to do better eyeshadow for hooded eyes also. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see y'all later. Bye.